Afternoon, Rutuparna. Are you there?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Rutuparna, please introduce yourself.
My name is Rutuparna Das. I have completed my schooling from DAV Chandrasekharpur, Bhubaneswar. I have completed my LLB from Kids School of Law and I have completed my LLM from Jindal Global Law School. My hobby is to cook traditional Odia dishes.
Right. May I know why this inclination for judiciary? You could have been a teacher. You could have practiced law. Why this inclination for judiciary?
I wanted to join judicial services because right from the LLB career, I had a dream to join judicial service, and my grandmother also wanted to me to be a judicial officer.
Okay. Since you told me that your hobby is to uh, make traditional Odia dishes, can you tell me what is the process of making jhoda besara?
So I am a vegetarian, so I do not know how to make chara besar.
Okay. And can you tell me the procedure how to make enduri pitha?
Yes, sir, I can tell the process of making enduri.
Tell me that.
So enduri pitha, like in the batter, we have to mix the rice flour, then item of other related batter items. Then after that, we have to then baking soda has to be added. Then whole night has to be kept. Then after that, in the machine of idli machine, the pitha has to be put in the roll batter machine. Then after that, it has to be baked for 15 minutes. 15 to 30 minutes.
Okay, okay. Rutuparna, please tell me who is the law minister of our state?
So, law minister of our state, sorry, sir, I don't remember now.
Okay. Rutuparna, tell me that AI right now, artificial intelligence has taken over the world. Do you think the job of a judge is also threatened? Because now I think the human bias can be eliminated if we use artificial intelligence. A judge will be always biased because he's a human. But if we involve artificial intelligence, then that might be eliminated. So don't you think AI will someday take the job of a judge?
So, according to me, AI will not be able to take up the role of a judge because the mind which the judge uses to give judgment to make decisions. AI is a artificial thing and it's not a human being. So, human being has the ability to think and to make rational decisions, which AI will not be able to do that. So, according to me, judge role will always be important and they will always be honorable and respected. And their role is very crucial for the society, which AI won't be able to replace.
What is your favorite law subject?
So, my favorite law subject is Hindu law.
Hindu law. Okay. Can a marriage take place without Saptapadi?
So, no, a marriage cannot take place without Saptapadi because if Saptapadi is not performed, which according to Section 7 of Hindu Marriage Act is important, then marriage becomes irregular.
So you're telling me my marriage is irregular because in my marriage no Saptapadi was performed.
Sorry, sir, I do not want to go to personal, but sir, as per Section 7 of Hindu Marriage Act,
Is it just Saptapadi or Saptapadi and anything of like nature?
sir, after as per Section 7 of Hindu Marriage Act, Saptapadi along with rituals and ceremonies of either party is also important. And there are certain conditions under Section 5 also, sir, which also needs to be complied.
Okay. Please tell me the difference between custom and usage.
So, custom is a process, is a tradition which is followed for a long period of time. Uses Sorry, sir, I won't be able to tell. Custom only I know, sir. It's a law tradition which is followed in a society or in a family for a long period of time. Then it becomes a custom, sir.
Okay. Uh, can you tell me what is a doctrine of Cyprus?
Doctrine of Cyprus. It means, sir, to as nearly as possible, sir. It means as nearly as possible.
Where do we see the applications of it?
So the application is seen in Code of Civil Procedure. Under Section 92, it is applied in case of when there is a breach of trust or religious institution or charity. Doctrine of Cyprus is applied.
Can you also tell me what is doctrine of relation back and what are its effect on adoption?
Yes, sir. Doctrine of relation back. It means to count from the back date. Previously, sir, women were not allowed to adopt alone if their husband are not there. But in case of widow, widow can adopt a child but it will be considered from the date of death of the husband. Even if a widow adopts a child after the death of the husband, it will be considered as if the consent of the husband is there to adopt a child.
Okay. What is your view on the fact that whether same-sex couples should be allowed to adopt?
So, as per the judgment of Supreme Court, same-sex marriage has been the Supreme Court has refused to recognize same-sex marriage, and as per them also, it has not given the judgment regarding the adoption procedure for the same-sex couples. So, according to me, there is no problem for the same-sex couple to adopt a child because being a parent, certain responsibilities which are to be fulfilled after adopting a child, the same-sex couple can also do that. They can also provide a particular culture and particular schooling if they are capable enough mentally, physically, and financially.
Okay. Can you tell me what is an Anton Pillar order, or we also call it Ashok Kumar order in Indian context?
Sorry, sir.
Okay. Okay. Can you tell me when a reference can be made to the High Court under CPC?
Yes, sir. Sir, under section 113 of CPC, a reference can be made to High Court if there is a doubt regarding a particular ordinance, act, or regulation where a High Court has not given its order or binding previously. So a lower court can refer to High Court regarding the order to be made on that particular ordinance and regulation to be applied in a particular case. The reference is made to High Court.
Tell me the prescribed period that has been given under 167 clause 2 of CRPC, which entitles a person to be out on default bail if the IO fails to submit a charge sheet within a particular time frame. If that period's last date falls on a holiday, then whether the IO will get another extra day for submission of the charge sheet.
So, sir, sorry, sir, I am not able to tell because I have no idea regarding if it falls on holiday, what will be the consequences. Because I only know, sir, if the technical investigation period is over, then default bill will be granted. But I have no idea regarding the holiday procedure.
No issues. Yes. Can an affidavit which has been filed in a court be amended?
Yes, sir, affidavit can be amended.
Okay. Can it can or do you must be knowing the difference between period of limitation and prescribed period?
Yes, sir.
Please tell me whether in a case the prescribed period and period of limitation can be same.
So, according to me, in a case, prescribed period and period of limitation cannot be same. Prescribed period is granted after a limitation period. If person does not file the case within limitation period, then a person has right to file within the prescribed period. So, if the both the period becomes same, the person will not be able to file the case properly, and if even if misses the limitation period, then it will be trouble for that particular person.
I did not get it. Can you please explain me again because you went out of track someone. Do you really understand the difference between the prescribed period and period of limitation?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is it? Tell me. And where is it defined?
So prescribed period is defined under section 2 of the limitation act, sir.
2J to be precise. Yes. What does it say?
So limitation period is the time restriction for the filing of the case, which is granted in a particular case. Prescribed period means after limitation period is over, the time limit which is provided under 4 to 24 of the limitation act, that is prescribed period, sir.
So you're saying whatever is provided in 4 to 24, that will be prescribed period.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Can you tell me who is the father of CPC?
Father of CPC, sorry, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me what is the punishment that has been prescribed in IPC for non-registration of FIR by a police?
So the punishment which is provided under IPC for non-registration of FIR by the police, it is under section 229 of IPC.
229. And what does it say?
Sorry, sir, it's not 229. It's a different provision. I have told it by mistake. Sorry, sir.
Okay, no issues. Can you tell me what is the difference between section 205 and 317 of CRPC?
205 and 317. Yes, sir. Section 205, it prescribes that person, like in a warrant case, even if it's a warrant case, then a person can be given freedom from the court not to appear, and the advocate can appear in presence of the in absence of that person, and evidence can also be recorded, and other procedures can be done. 317, it explains that if court feels that a particular presence of the accused is not necessary in the court, then the court can just give order to the accused not to appear, and whenever it is required, the accused will appear, and part in presence of that advocate can appear.
You told me both the things are same. Can you in one word summarize what is the difference?
So according to me, in 205, in warrant cases, it is done after even if warrant is filed, but 317, it is not prescribed.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Rutuparna. Let's come to your feedback. Okay.
Thank you,
Let's come
sir.
to your feedback. I think I have no problem with your body language or the way you appear the interview. That's kind of fair. And the way you answer after taking a pause and then say, and then when I say that, do you know this answer? Then you say yes, and then you begin. That's quite okay. I mean, the I have no complaints with regard to the formal aspects of it. But yes, as you are a good student, they will grill you more like I grilled you. Okay, so you expect such questions. What is an antepillar order? Antepillar order is an order by a court which permits the defendant, permits the plaintiff to search the premises of the defendant. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and that's a kind typical order which is passed. uh, and it's in Indian context, it is called Ashok Kumar order. You also could not tell me the difference between custom and usage, that you please read upon it.
Yes,
Period
sir.
of limitation and prescribed period. Yes, 2J says period of limitation is what has been mentioned in the schedule, and prescribed period is what is computed as per the act.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so period of limitation plus minus the exceptions under 3 to 11 plus minus the exclusions under under 12 to 24 will be the prescribed period.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so prescribed period will include the period of limitation plus something or minus something.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now the affidavit, whether it can be amended, affidavit cannot be amended. Affidavits cannot be amended. Okay, 167.2, if last date falls on a holiday, what will be done? The rule is that the General Clause Act will have no applicability. Hence, even if it falls on a holiday, the IO will have to supply on that day itself. If it doesn't do so, then the accused will get a default right of bail anyway.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Doctrine of Cyprus, you could say. Doctrine of relation back, you could say. Yes. Father of CPC is Arthur Hobhouse, Sir Arthur Hobhouse.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the effect of non-registration of FIR? I mean, the punishment that is given is 166A of IPC. Okay.
Yes, sir.
AI probably you managed well. The introduction, I have nothing to mention as such. 205 and 317. 205 is for all dates. Once it is allowed, then he will not have to come until the court asks to come. But 317 is for only one date. Each date it is allowed. Okay? On a special occasion, one date it is allowed. So it's a
Yes, sir.
time petition. But
Yes.
205, his attendance is dispensed until court again calls him. Okay?
Yes.
Other than that, we'll discuss this in the course of our discussion. We'll have another feedback session. Please work on this, revise more. The reason I grilled you more because I want you to give your best right now. I
Yes, sir.
see you a potential candidate, okay?
Yes, sir.
Because that is the reason I have. I have more expectation from you. So please go through all of this CPC, CRPC, the core subjects once again. Revise. You have
Yes, sir.
time. 14, 15 days you have, because you must have lost touch, because that feel of exam is such. Once it is coming, then we study. If it is
Yes, sir.
gone, then we're a little laid back. Okay.
Yes.
So my job was to awake you, and now you're awake, I think. We'll see you soon. Okay.
Yes, sir. So I was not prepared with the subjects today interview when it was conducted. I just told from my mind, I'll be prepared, and in the next interview I'll perform my best.
Surely, I know
Yes.
absolutely that.
So
Okay, I have no reasons
need
to.
what I need to prepare, sir? Kindly please tell me, sir.
Every subject that is there in the OJS, you prepare,
Okay,
and
sir.
some topics like some acts like MRTP Act, Indecent Representation of Women Act. I'll tell you what all acts to at least know a gist of. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For now, you may unjoin, and we'll continue this someday.
Thank you, sir. Thank